I started to work on blockchain for different projects like energy that we can use, reuse or recover, and then create heat again for example, buildings. I see that we can use blockchain in different aspects like energy, that is my focus right now. So especially for some countries that they have a lot of issues with, access to financial institutes or access to energy or even low carbon actually energy. So that's the point that I started to work on blockchain for different projects like energy that we can use, reuse or recover, and then create heat again for example, buildings. So we can use blockchain for voting systems that can be, very secure. And however, no one has access to the, specific data. And it can be permissionless as well. So everyone can involve in that projects or maybe in that voting systems, but at the end, no one can actually use a specific knowledge or data that can be maybe vulnerable to any other problems.
Are there any countries that you are seeing that are kind of doing exciting things or leading in terms of blockchain?
Yes. So Europe is working on blockchain for specifically for sharing energy, which is really interesting. And so everyone around the world. So for now it's for Europe, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be, working in all around the world. So everyone can access to that amount of energy. Maybe they can actually buy it for a lower price that previously they don't have this option. So this can be an opportunity for them. Or I see that also in Nigeria also they have something like low carbon energy, which is going to be based on blockchain as well. So it is providing a carbon footprint. And so it can help them to know about sustainability and also the global environment. Global environment actually very important at this level. So these are something that I think right now they are working on, but definitely in Asia as well. So we have a lot of talents over there that they work on blockchain, especially regarding to AI.
Oh, yes.
You see these days, they're all talking about AI,
Yes.
which is also combined with blockchain as well.
Soosan, you grew up in Iran, and came here, I think it was mentioning when you were 6?
Yeah, I think 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Oh, 6 years ago. And how has that transition been in terms of, coming to a place like Canada and the cultural transitions?
To be honest, it was not that much easy at the beginning, but I was also happy because the reason I came here is to personally and professionally change. And so I found a lot of opportunities here that unfortunately I didn't have before. And still, I'm not sure if my people also over there could find this opportunity or not. So little by little, when I started to absorb, the difference of experience in living here or maybe difference of culture, I started to like it because personally for me, I really like to know about different cultures, know about different people. And I would love to work with different people from different cultures, which is really interesting to me. And it gave me an exceptional experience to live here and then work here on different projects, with different peoples. And then when you talk about, their experience and their mindset, you will see, oh my God, there are a huge difference.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to combine and then see from different perspective.
So what is exciting you about the future of blockchain? You mentioned the energy side. Is there things that you see in Canada specifically that is exciting you?
No, not only in Canada. So, before I started to work on blockchain for energy, I was working on different aspects like only specific technology, like different computation projects and maybe, creating smart contracts for games or different stuff.
Oh,
But then I started to see, no, actually we have more opportunities to work on blockchain for different aspects like energy. So energy is something that is really interesting to me because in some countries, they don't have enough energy, or maybe they have some limitation to access that level of energy. And of course, it's not, it's really expensive for them. So using blockchain for energy is not only in Canada, but it can be running all around the world. That I see it is, working right now. And maybe it started way back before, but they didn't know. And so that can be really helpful, especially for some countries that maybe have issues with, accessing level. And so they can actually get help from different countries, different partners, or different nodes that we can apply it in blockchains to share the energy, the amount of energy which is accessible. And also they don't need it right now, so they can actually sell it, with a lower price. And maybe they have other, conditions for that. But it's definitely helpful for everyone from around the world.
mm. I see that you're the innovation lead for Axion.
Yes.
Can you tell for people who are not aware about Axion, what do they do?
Yeah, so Axion is a subsidiary of EDF, which is, the big company in Europe for energy and electricity. So Axion is working on, cloud infrastructure and also blockchain projects from EDF as well. And so right now, that's the reason actually I joined this company, because they are working on different innovative ideas to create blockchain, and I'm part of that team, and I'm so happy about that because I think blockchain brings us a lot of innovations, and also especially globally, we can work on it. And so people in my company are working on different projects. Right now, they are also working on computations, HPC systems, and we are also involving AI. And hopefully in the future, we have quantum as well.
Yes.
And as you know, that quantum is also recently added a lot of knowledge. So yeah, that's something that we are working in Axion.
So shameless plug. I think it's here. One of our guys we featured on the magazine is Christian Wiedbrook.
Oh
He
yeah,
has a company called Xanadu, who is doing quantum computing here in Canada.
it's amazing. I've heard that.
Yeah. So Australian who moved to Canada because he was very excited about all the innovation and the tech talent that was here. So very and I think he recently became a Canadian citizen as well.
Wow.
So he's excited for the opportunities to expand. But yeah, I think the quantum computing, cybersecurity, there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. And actually behind us, this is our SOC setup.
Huh?
So we do some diploma level cybersecurity programs, entry level cybersecurity programs, and kind of tapping into what you mentioned, the multicultural talent. There's a lot of people that have kind of a tech background, and as they come to Canada, we guide them into the cybersecurity program. But understanding that cybersecurity is not just about, your local community. You can get hacked from,
Everywhere.
attacked from anywhere. So that layer, that cultural nuance, I think is very helpful.
It is. And so I was also working, and right now as well. So I'm working as a professor also in college. And so teach my students about, these issues like cybersecurity problems and vulnerabilities. And I'm working also on creating a blockchain program,
Okay.
which can be really helpful for students because, we have a lot of students from different cultures as well.
Yes.
And so I think that is also another opportunities here to give us and also students to work on blockchain and cybersecurity, which is really a good combination technology,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Well, Soosan, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it and looking forward to staying connected with you.
Sure, yeah, it was a real pleasure to me as well.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.